Thank you, all my loving family. The evidence is clear, people. People are not in the know. When it comes to problem solving, some pet owners do not have adequate knowledge to determine solutions. They are unaware of what may be contributing to the problems they are facing. Many of them have unrealistic expectations. 30% of dogs, 6% of cats are dropped off at animal shelters between the ages of 5 months and 3 years. If only people were more prepared for the responsibilities of becoming a pet owner. The National Council on Pet Population Study and Policy, first formed to research pet population dynamics, determined that nearly a third of all dogs and cats entering shelters were animals that did have homes, but whose owners had relinquished them to an animal shelter. Evidence showed that most of these animals were not kittens or puppies, but adult animals whose chances of adoption from the shelter were not good. Sandy Drummel states in her article written on the dog informant in 1992 that in the U.S., the tragic fact is that millions of dogs and cats are prematurely euthanized each year. Most often, it is the owner and not the dogs or cats who are responsible for the premature deaths. Some causes, such as impulsive, poorly thought out decisions, selecting a difficult, headstrong breed because it's popular or you like how it looks, selecting a difficult or one that matches to your lifestyle and your ability to provide proper care and environment. The lack and consideration of your lifestyle changes that you go through and may experience the next 12 to 14 years, as well as the lack of proper socialization, training, physical activity, and attention. These are all major contributors to the need for so many new shelters and rescues, and result all too frequently in premature euthanasia. A lack of knowledge is the leading cause. Knowledge in many areas of owning a pet, such as recognizing the commitment. A dog and a cat are a long-term financial commitment, as well as taking up the next 12 to 14 years of your life. Are you ready? Evaluating your lifestyle. People don't evaluate how their pet will fit into their lifestyle, and many pets don't fit into busy young people's lifestyles today. People are always on the go, and the emotional bond needed and to connect with these animals may cause them to react in some ways that are bothersome to the owner. But this is not the animal's fault. Time commitment, that's a big one. One major problem that can happen with pets, dogs and cats alike, is the lack of attention the animals receive can lead to behavioral problems and other issues. You may not understand. Your animal has a brain and feelings and will try to get your attention in the best way it knows how. And it may not be popular to you, and you may not approve of it. Many of these methods can lead to behavioral problems between owners and pets. And the sad part is that many of the owners, if they would have just taken the time to ask some questions of what the responsibilities of owning a pet were, would probably have a better understanding and be able to handle the problems they are experiencing. But now the choice has been made, and the owner may feel guilty and has made the decision for whatever reason to move on with their life at the expense of their pet. The American Kennel Club has put together 12 topics that cover 101 items. These topics were for both cats and dogs. The items are a must-read for someone who is considering getting a dog or cat. It can take about 30 minutes to go over the topics, but it is well worth the investment to spend the time to familiarize yourself with information that could save the life of your future pet. Such as, not many people think that the pet will be with me for the next 12 to 14 years. That's the last thing you think of when you see those little puppy dog eyes. And what will I be doing during that lifetime? We think first, or we don't think. One of the things we may want to think about is, you may want to know if the dog is right for you. But we should also think of, is our home right for a dog? Are we willing to make the commitment? Picking your pet. Get input from the breeder or somebody who has pets. Have the breeder evaluate you. Not try to get the puppy to fit into your application of a family, but see and talk to the breeder, because they can find the best temperament of puppy to match the best temperament of family. The breeder can help when choosing the animal. Get ready. Prepare yourself. Don't wait till the last minute and drive your dog or cat around in the car when you pick them up and have them throw up all over and make it an unpleasant experience when they get home. Be prepared. Go out ahead of time. Buy some food, some treats, a collar, a leash, grooming utensils, and all the other necessities that will make for your puppy or your kitty's first time at home. Then let's welcome our new animal home. At last, you've made all the preparations, and it's finally time to bring your new friend home. Give them the best possible welcome, with love, patience, and mutual respect. They will feel like part of the family in no time. Keep your animal healthy. Go to the veterinarian. Set up a schedule. Get regular checkups. Ask the vet questions you have about your dog, about your cat, about their behavior, their activity level. Any other concerns? Contact your vet at once when your animal seems ill. Keep your dog or cat safe. Tattooing, ID tags, something that can tell them who they are if they're lost and somebody finds them. Your dog should wear an identification tag. Your cat can have a tattoo in the ear, a bell, or something that's engraved with your name and phone number and address on it. These are all important things. We just got new puppies, and within the first 3 months, they bolted the other day, gone, for 4 hours. Luckily, they came home. So, we did not have collars on them yet. So I'm taking this lesson very well. Be a friend. Play. Dogs love to play. Cats love to play. Spend time, set time aside. Play with your animal. Get to know them, and this is a great time too for them to release energy and have fun with you. Train your dog. Train your cat. Cats are a little harder to train than dogs, but they can be trained to do certain things. But be the alpha. Dogs need to know who's boss, and that the boss should be you. You and your dog will be much happier together if you establish yourself as the leader of your pack. Training your dog can strengthen the bond between pet and owner and eliminate many unwanted behavioral issues. Remember, the time and investment you put into your dog or cat can make the difference between life and death. Your parents didn't bring you into a home from the hospital and leave you to fend for yourself. They loved on you and helped raise you. Your pet is a part of your family and need to know they're wanted as well. So before you make a decision to get a pet, please take the time to get some information about what you're getting into, so that your animal that you choose to bring home with you does not become a statistic. Thank you.